Day 34 is upon us, folks, here in the morning. Yeah, you haven't seen that goo? Good morning. I heard you complete every dungeon on Coleman sign. That's quite the feat for sure. So, let's talk breakfast. You know what? I can deal with the lack of magic right now. I'm gonna have the quiche. So, where are you heading to today? We're into Bermensloff because we have to complete the Tower of Trials. Oh boy. This dungeon is the gauntlet. I'll tell you right now, this is the last main dungeon of the game. Because again, the last dungeon we're tackling is going to be the boss. So, by that logic alone, this is our last dungeon of the game, folks. Yeah, this is. Since there's always a boss at one of the dungeons in the region. So yeah, this is our last dungeon, our last fully 100% dungeon that we're going through here. I got a few stuff to sell. I got some monster fur to sell for you. Okay, see, we're probably not going to get to 350 by the end of these dungeons. Which again, the game kind of makes you expect, like, hey, you know what? You should just, spend some days to attack some more monsters, I'm going to max out on everything, because why not? I've got the money that I don't need to spend on anything for. Might as well get all the stuff I can get out of this. Look at this. I'm spending so much money, I'm still not out of money. Look at that. And I'm going to get so much money after the dungeon. That's like insane. Alright, we've explored everything else. Time for us to go to, not Watchman's Arena, the Tower of Trials. Yes. And thanks to us doing this here early, we don't have to fight the monsters today. Yeah, those guys, we don't have to fight them anymore. Cool. Time to go to the big... Why is every dungeon has to have a tower dungeon? It's going to be annoying, isn't it? Going to be levels of higher. Right for me, defense attack. We should be good. Let's enter the dungeon. Time to advance. If we have to go to a longer session tonight, folks, because technically this is all we're doing is completing these dungeons outright. Because we have 2 dungeons to complete, and that's the game right there. Because then that'll be the final area of the game unlocked. So yeah. So all right, Tower of Trials. The Tower of Trials. This dungeon. Oh, this dungeon. Yep, it's gonna be one of these dungeons with isometric platforming somewhat, just so that you can get through these. Again, it has a fixed camera for the most part. Basically, it's like, it's like Resident Evil 2, old Resident Evil camera control, because you can't control the camera at all. It's gonna be this dungeon's annoying, just because for all the weird reasons. Because now we have to use this. We have the isometric view again. So what we need to do is activate the thing in the middle here by getting this thing to go like that. So we go magic in here. Bounces around like that. Go like there. Anyway, this might be simple now, but it's going to get more and more complex as it goes through. We complete this, and then we have to go through a fight of enemies. And after that, it's another one of these, another fight of enemies. And that's about it. Yeah, it's not the most fun dungeon of the bunch. It's one of the more boring ones, honestly, because that's the only 2 things we deal with. Like, you barely even use your magic in this. So, here's the thing is, it gives you 2 choices. You can try one side, which has harder enemies, but the loot, and most likely the coin, or go for the easier one, which has more enemies to fight with. I'm going to go with the fighter ones. Why not? Let's do them. Because I'm going to use my magic, turn them up like that, and hit them hard. And dive down. And rip these guys asunder. You have all those magic attacks. And they got fire too while they're at it. Oh boy. Woo-hoo. Butterflies, go! Again, these guys are going to be our toughest enemies of the game. Just for this alone. Because, man, I tell you, they're level 9 enemies. So if you're not set for this, you're going to have a hard time with this place. I'll guarantee you that. Ooh. But, like, we have attack power of 10. And we got plenty of health potions to handle. Oh, we got a perfect dodge out of that one. Heck yeah! Booyah! Take that. But if you want to tackle both sides, you can. But I think the harder side usually has the coin in question, if you're going after the coin. 20,000 Hinterburg. See, look at that. We just gained back the money we just spent. I mean, it's that easy of a dungeon. I think there is chests in there. We might as well go after it. Let's fight. Let's fight, guys. Come on. Might as well grab as much monster parts as possible. So when we get to the final time we fight, we get the monsters. Because if you're doing like I'm doing and just doing the bare minimum, you are most likely not going to max out that quest for the monster club fight, you know. Okay, butterflies, go! Ow, I hit the chest. I hit the trap. Ow. All right, come on, go. Slip them around, spin around. Man, I wish Link had that. Well, technically that's a hurricane spin, honestly. That's fine. Oh, boy. Burrow! Rip him asunder! Rip him asunder! So you do the small one, you don't really get the reward. All you really get is the monster parts if you kill enemies. So again, it's really up to you what you should do and not. And like right here, you want to get across here? Jump across this way and hit the button. And then we go downstairs. We have another fight to handle. There we go. And now we have to deal with a lot more monsters down here, but I believe this gets us the unique coin, I think, of the dungeon. So, here we go! Fight away! There you go, like that. I'll put the magic down like that, and it'll shock everybody. That'll do it. Oh boy! Oh boy! Ugh. Ow, I'm getting hit. I'm being walloped like crazy down here. Whoa! Butterflies, go! I said the only really thing that this really makes it more harder is because the enemies are just tougher by default. That's the only real thing about this dungeon. Otherwise, it's a cakewalk by technicality. And as long as you have a really powerful attack up and everything, and you have the most powerful sword, this dungeon shouldn't really be. Again, this is more of the dungeon you'll probably recomplete time and time again just to get the monster parts. That's about it, honestly. This is the dungeon where you grind. In the game that really doesn't make you want to grind, but this is the area you have to grind. And that's a little annoying there. Can't get near the guy. Oh boy. There we go, fire away! Butterflies, go! There we go, that guy's dead. We'll hit a heavy attack right here, go! Slam him down! Ow! How dare you hit me like that, you? Oh boy. That's it. Magic in place. And I don't have enough MP. No. I'll tell you, 476. Oh my goodness. Man, we had a critical hit on that one. I mean, good grief. And I believe that gives us the coin. Yep, that is the coin right there. Nothing more, nothing less. So, another, and it's now repeat for everything because, yep, that's all this dungeon's gonna be, is this all together. Another puzzle to hit so we can unlock another door for us. Alright. Again, I think this dungeon has a cool concept, honestly. It's just that it's filled with I wish the dungeon was just all this. Just these puzzles. Again, we already had an isometric dungeon that was mostly just puzzles in Hinterworld. I would have loved that this be here, you know. So we hit this, it goes up, hits down. We have to, then it comes down, we have to hit this, then it hits this again. Okay, I know what to do. Here we go. Go like that. It's that way. That way, and booyah. There you go. Simple puzzles. I wish the entire dungeon was just all of this. But it's not. And that's what really bogs down this dungeon a lot. Again, I would have really loved this entire dungeon to be just that. Just these puzzles to get you up the tower. But you know, for something that's called the Tile of Trials, it's more like the tower of grinding, because it's feeling that's what this is half the time, really, in this dungeon alone. But I guess for basically being the penultimate dungeon, you would probably want to have, you know, the final battle be something really fierce. All right, let's go into here. And let's fight along, kill these things off. So this one's got the elemental feature in here, the electrical laser. At least the tech conduit makes me safe under the ground with this thing. There we go. I'm out of here. Now spin around. They got the big guy. Let's go. Slam him down. Slam him down. I'm gonna kick him. Ow! Hey! How dare you hit me? Look. All you have to do, guys, is basically just let me get the stamp. That's all I asked for. If you get me the stamp... Oh my goodness, this is actually... Oh god. How did I not get hurt? I went right through the lasers and didn't trigger. That was weird. Oh, he recoiled. Hang him down. Oh, hey. You're supposed to die, buddy. Ooh. Whew. The other one's over water. That's a little shocker now, isn't it? Come here, we get ourselves the magic attack multiplier plus. Nice. And someone left some trash here. Who leaves trash here? Honestly. Seriously. Inconsiderate people. Let's fight these guys. I just want to fight everything. Because again, if I get the most stuff out of it, that means I get something out of it, I guess. Technically, I don't have to do this. I don't have to fight these now. Because I've already got the main collectible of the dungeon. The coin. So, this fight is virtually not needed for me. I don't have to do this. But it would feel bad me not to do it, you know? Complete the dungeon as technically intended. Burrow underwater. Yeah, I can dig underwater. What about it, huh? Let's go like that. Booyah! Oh boy. Woohoo! Slam him down, rip him apart. Hey, you witch need to die now. There we go. Hey, we got the orange dodge attack. I'm not sure what that does, honestly. I wish I knew what that was. I should look that up. What the orange glow is. I don't think if I did something epic and the game's like, yeah, you got something epic. Here's the orange attack. Let's go. One more fight here. Hey. Heavy attack. Boom. Slam him. There you go. That's what happens. I need all the monster parts if I'm going to get enough to 350, but I highly doubt I'm going to get there. Alright, next dungeon, next puzzle. The next puzzle in our way. Let's go up here. Jump up, jump down, jump up again. It's the yellow paint monstrosity here. There we go. Take those down. I definitely need that heal up after that fight alone. Alright, this one now gives us the blue ones. Not really much difference here, is that the blue ones are now just going to go up and down. So you just got to figure out where you got to go. So you have to shoot it, hits the first one vertical, hits the next one that goes up, down. You have to activate it. I think that activates a gate. We'll go, because we have to activate the thing. I think we have to do this twice. So let's get the magic into here. Oh, that's going to go up. Oh, okay. I think we have to hit the wall, I think. That's it. This one's a little tricky to figure out. Okay, come on. I said to go on the thing. This isometric view is kind of annoying. Yeah, we have to do this first. No, you got in the way, you stupid thing. Well, look how good they have infinite magic in this. You're gonna go hit here, goes down, hit that down, that activates that. Now we do it the actual way I said before. Oh, I did it wrong. Ah. We go like that. Goes up like this. It goes right into the door. It activates our next door possible. Alright. That out of the way. Back to more fighting monsters. That's what this is. Another round of fighting. Again, I really wish for the Tower Trial, I said this before, I'm repeating myself now at this point, but it's like, I really wish it was more of just those puzzles, rather than just, you know, fighting more monsters. So here we go, round 3 of these bad boys, and you know what? I could go for the right and get the chest, I could. Or I could fight the left one. You know what? I don't need to fight you guys, I'm gonna let you guys be. I'm gonna attack the easier side. Well, what could be a soon-to-be easier side. Because again, we've seen this all. And again, the only thing you're really gonna get is probably money. Money or magical elements. That's about it for anything in this dungeon now. Because the coin was at the very bottom of the tower. You know, I really wish the coin was at the top of the tower, you know? Because that would, everything would be built in, and you had to only unlock it if you only took the harder route every time. But no. I said that would have been the awesome thing about it, is that you had to take every hard route, the right route, all the boss ones down. Only then the door at the very end would open up, and that'd be the unique coin. You know, that's how I'd love to have this dungeon be performed as. And that means you actually have to, like, you can take the easier route, complete the dungeon, but you don't get the coin. You take the harder route, you get the coin by default. I think that would be a kind of nice compromise. Because I tell you, like I said, you only have to do the easy side if you really just want. Because again, the chests don't really have anything except for the coin, and the coin can be achieved by doing the easy side first. You don't have to do both sides. That's the thing. And again, I really wish there was a change to it, because this dungeon is just outright boring. Look at that, that's a chest. That's all you get is a chest. And it's just magic. Or it could be an armor or set, but in fact, folks, we have everything. Well, you know what? Screw it. Content! Let's go! So I thought you were going to dodge it. I changed my mind. Now you guys are on the wall here, which means I can outright just rip you guys apart with your magic shield here. Woo! These spiders! Ow! Go out of the way. Oh boy, magic's coming back. You're the healer. I forgot you're the healer. There we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! There we go. Butterflies, go! Rip these guys asunder. Booyah! Take that, you! Rip you asunder. Yeah, people would never let me down. It's like, you missed a chest. I can't bother to see it anymore. You forgot all the chests. Well, to be fair, oh, I forgot the spiders poison you. Yeah, but like this fight here is all about spiders and the poison. So bear in mind for that one. So I'm pretty sure if you put that option onto, you know, to despawn spiders or something else, I'm pretty sure it would change this room entirely for that very reason. There's another enemy type that potentially can do like poison attacks. And rip those asunder. Come on, I got one of these guys left. Come on, you. Why don't you just leave me alone? You never leave me alone. You're making these parts a lot longer than they have to be. Just die already, please. Thank you. What's our next chest gonna be? Physical defense to physical attack converter. Woo! I'm glad I didn't miss that. I would never find it. Well, technically I don't actually use it, because again, our physical defense is actually kind of crap right now at 9, but at 9 though, it converts that into attack. Oh, we got actual fight here. They're changing things up. I know it's kind of too late for that, honestly. They should have had this fight at every tower right here to make it a little more interesting. Nope, that's it. No really hard enemies there. Alright, let's tackle this one now. The red switch one. But now we have to switch 2 switches now. Well, first off, we have to turn off red. And we have to activate the switch first. So we have to get the blue out here. And the red... Oh, yeah, we got... Okay, we have to hit red. Come. Okay, I know what to do. Go like that. Like that. That activates the switch. And now we just do this by default. Red goes down. Activate this thing. I'll go right there. Like that. And there's the switch done. Booyah. See, I wish there was more of this. More of this. Not battles. But again, I think they're running out of puzzles. Because again, this is the last puzzle of the game, really. Because then it's just the boss fight, which is the puzzle in itself. If we go above beyond of our stream time, so be it, because we're at the end of the game and we're finishing this game tonight. Because I know this part, when this part gets up on YouTube, it's gonna be already bleeding into New Year. So, oh yeah, we're on the top of the tower. Thank goodness. I'm gonna take these. Well, no, it's actually the same route no matter what you do. There we go. Let's do a spin attack. Away. And I gotta do butterflies. Go! Rip that guy asunder. Oh boy. Ow. It's the witch. It's the maiden. You're going down. You're gonna go down, buddy. One by the ow. Curse you. Fine, I'm gonna use this. Burrow. Man, I didn't realize Burrow was gonna be such a good attack conduit. I did not think this attack conduit was gonna be this great. Because it's my first time using it in this playthrough. It's like, this is awesome. I love the burrow ability. Oh, woo. I'm trying to take you out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. I'll just heavy attack you because that's doing more damage than the magical attack conduits are doing. Booyah. Oh, that wasn't so hard now, was it? No chest to unlock, huh? Oh, there is one. Right here. Let's grab this bad boy. Up we go. Last chest. Resonant pads 9. Let's see what we get from there. Pads. Pads resonant 9 are weaker by default. But they upgrade those to get to like 50. Yeah, it's probably going to be better if we upgrade them. We'll have to upgrade them once we get back to town. And now we're up to the top of the tower. At long last. The top of the tower, ladies and gentlemen. And no Boo anywhere to find that with. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Our last chest we get. Spell Armor Bodyguard 900. Now, I don't think this is actually going to break our body armor we've got now. Nope, it's very weaker. So, sell for money. Might as well. Let's get our stamp. Bam! The Tower of Trials is kaput. Now, let's go talk with our next friend. And let's go and do some upgrades too while we're at it. We're done with the final dungeon of the game. And on to the boss fight next time.